So hi everyone. So quickly we want to look at the question for assignment 6. So I have the question here. Um, it goes thus. A family has 15 weeks numbered 1 through 15 in their quarterly entertainment budget with 6 entertainment categories labeled A. Movies, B. Dining, C. Sports, D. Culture, E. Gaming, F. Social for each week. Write a multi-platform program that keeps track of entertainment activities that have been planned and the budget priority level to each activity. The entertainment schedule should be displayed in a list box with a line for each week. When the budget planner clicks the desired week in the list box, the week number and the status of the entertainment category for that week should be displayed in 7 read-only text boxes at the bottom of the form. When the planner clicks on one of the text boxes, a second form containing 4 options labeled unplanned, high priority, medium priority, low priority should appear. Clicking on the radio button should close the second form and update both the text box and the week entry for that entertainment category in the list box. Unplanned activities are denoted with a period, and planned activities are denoted with the first letter of the priority level. HML. At any time, the planner should be able to request the number of activities planned, the number of weekend activities vacant, and the number of each priority level assigned. The first form that we have here is the main form, right? Is the main form. So in order to, we have the main form, and then we also have the priority form as well, where you select the priority of the entertainment category that you choose. So basically we have a list box here. If I go to the properties here, so the name of the list box is LST Weeks. So we have a text box. We have some series of 7 text boxes here. So the text box is TST Weeks, TST Week. So we have TXT, other text boxes, TXT A, TXT B, TXTC, TXTD, E, and F. That's what we have here. And then we have the show statistics button that's going to show us the statistics. So, and I've called it show stats here. So we also have another form here that shows the priority. Is it that the priority is? So I have 4 radio buttons here. This one is for the unplanned. This one is for the high priority. This one is for the medium priority. You can check it there, radio button medium. And then for the low priority, radio button low. So in the form, if you right click on the project and then you go to the properties, you have to select the startup form. So from here, you have to select that you want the main form to show first when you start the app. So you click on Ctrl S to save it, to save that on your keyboard. So that the first form that shows is the main form here. I've already renamed the form here. We have form main and form priority, right? So I also have a class here, a VB class here. So how do you create a class? You can right click on the project, you'll go to new, and then you select class here. So I've created this class in the project. Let me just go through it quickly. So I have an enum here that's going to help me to select the priority of the entertainment activity. Is it a planned, unplanned, high priority, medium? And then we have the week schedule class here that basically helps us to populate the list box to show us the week and the entertainment categories and their priority in the list box. So that is that. The other code that I have here are the backend code for the forms. This one is for the main form. I will give us a copy and paste of this, and then this one is for the priority form. You'll also get a copy and paste of that. So let's run the app and see what it looks like. So here's the form. So you can select any of the weeks. So we have week 1 up to week 15, right? So for week 1, let me just maximize the app so that we can see this clearly. So we have some series of 6 dots here. So if we click on this, the first dot here, the first text box here represents movies, the second text box here represents dining, the third one here represents sports, the fourth one here represents culture, the fifth one here represents gaming, and the last one here represents social. So for week 1, let's assume we want to do movies, which is the first text box. You click on that. So is it high priority or low priority or medium priority or unplanned? So you have to select which one is the priority. Let's assume we choose medium, M. So it shows that for movies on week 1, we are going to engage in that, but it's of a medium priority. So let's assume we want to go for the last, still on week 1, we want to go for socials, which is the last text box here. We click on socials, and then we select a priority, which is high. So H has been set for socials on week 1. Same thing, let's go to week 7. Let's assume we want to select B, which is for dining. So we choose the second text box here, B, and then we make that a high priority. Still on week 7, let's assume we go for sports, which is the third text box here, which is text box C, TXTC. You click on that, sports, and then we select it as to be the medium priority. So at the end of the day, you can click on the show statistics button here to show the statistics. So it shows here that planned activities you have 4, weekend unplanned activities you have 22 unplanned activities, high priority activities 2, medium priority activities 2, and then low priority activities you have 0. So that's how this is working.